The coin lady here, returning to my channel. Big nations are becoming involved with XRP, as we discussed yesterday. For those of you who are bullish on XRP and would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. We will also discuss why 10,000 XRP is the magic number for prices and share some fascinating information about the Ripple team. This is all happening on a global scale, and we won't stop it. Alright, let's dive in. Here we have an intriguing point from XRP Avenger, considering his stance on gold price fixing and its relevance to XRP. Many hold the belief that the financial sector will eventually seize XRP and use it exclusively for banking transactions, effectively removing it from public circulation. We know that XRP has been adopting XRPL, forming big partnerships with corporate institutions and massive liquidity providers. XLM then enters the picture with the opportunity that many people have, and finally, they bring up the topic of liquidity, which is an intriguing one. Therefore, this is a very intriguing point. Please share your thoughts on the topic of XRP price fixing in the thousands. Given that the price of gold is changed twice daily, is it what we can expect to see? Maybe XRP, because the financial sector is going to use it. It would be preferable if the volatility were eliminated. Many think XRP's extreme volatility and status as a cryptocurrency prevent it from becoming widely used. I found this to be really intriguing, even if we already know that RLUSD will be a partner to that. Allow me to briefly reiterate something before we go. Many continue to hold the belief that XRP's value would eventually drop to zero. A lot of people think XRP is a huge hoax that will never amount to anything. First, I'd like to go into the people who are supporting this squad. I only wanted to highlight a few people and their work in the past, in addition to the acceptance and integration into the financial sector. One of the directors on the board of advisors, Rosie, is reeling in this situation. Are you ready for this? After holding the position of 43rd U.S. Treasurer, she went on to become the Chief Executive Officer of the U.S. Mint's Bureau of Engraving and Printing, which included Fort Knox. That is a statement that is quite intriguing. Here, Sadie O'Connor occupies the identical "Are you ready for this?" Risk management and balance sheet expertise are two areas in which Sadie O'Connor excels. Furthermore, she held the position of Chief Regulatory Officer at J.P. Morgan Chase. Once again, it's a massive organization that she worked for, and the list keeps going. The strategic consulting firm that helped U.S. companies navigate international markets was eventually co-founded and partnered by Andrea Heer, along with former Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice, former National Security Advisor Stephen Hadley, and former Secretary of Defense Robert Gates. This is fascinating. I could go on and on listing the many ways in which these individuals are intertwined with both government agencies and long-standing financial organizations. This remains a matter of paramount importance to me. Because they will have people to connect with, connections to make new connections with, and most importantly, people to connect with. I believe this is why Brad has assembled this team. It all makes sense when we see stuff like these, in my opinion. There are more than 1,000 contracts with banks and other financial institutions. These contracts fall into four types: those in which Ripple transfers XRP directly to its counterparties, those in which Ripple pays for services provided by its counterparties, those that are more general in nature, and finally, the alleged 1,700 non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, between Ripple and large financial institutions and businesses. And when you consider the team we discussed, everything falls into place as we expected. Examine the current state of supply and exchanges. Once again, there are those who remain silent regarding its eventual alignment with Bitcoin. One example is XRP. Have you run out of exchanges? Well, there's a lot in the escrow, you're right. The 2 bits. Yeah, I'm aware that it exists. But see, these are the escrow funds, the exchange outflows. What is the arrangement that has been reached in light of those contracts? How much money is set aside to be sent to these specific institutions? But I felt this was of the utmost significance. Even more crucially, the cut line type of salmon is visible. These transactions include whales, and their numbers are decreasing. It is being held by people. We haven't seen these kinds of sales in the past. Now we can begin the video. When Japan comes, I said it would. I spoke about the things that would matter. And the current price is 10,000 XRP. I don't see how that will be beneficial to you. Looking at the chart, we can see that the price is currently trading at about 56. But look at this, this is the amount that sits out, pardon me, there. 1,000 XRP would put you in the top 5% of XRP holders, just like before. Extremely curious about 265,000 wallets keeping 5%, once again, it's all about XRP running out. Lots of people think that 10,000 XRP is a good figure to hold on to in case the financial market comes in, and we're not alone in thinking that. Plus, it's not that much to acquire at the moment. In regards to what's to come in the future, about 5.5K, or slightly less, will set you free. This is a fascinating topic to consider. Now, let's examine the price movement. As we near the end of the day, Bitcoin is merely having a little trouble. After that, XRP, what's the deal? This consolidation phase is still above the moving averages, which is great news. Plus, we are beginning to form tighter range consolidation, which usually indicates a breakout. Do you think a break to the downside or an upswing is in store for us now? That is the central inquiry. It will be more difficult to deal with the negative aspect. An encouraging upward trend has been revealed by the slower 50-day simple moving average, which is now on the verge of crossing the 200-day exponential moving average. In a similar vein, this tightening bull flag, which is in perfect alignment with the mass there, may genuinely indicate a more upward push. These high values of about 61 and 66 cents are being retested once again. Get ready for what's to come this week. However, I believe that there is a lot going on behind the scenes of Ripple that people either don't get or are unaware of their dislike for. Look at this, it's completely different. My video's viewers have my gratitude. Bye for now, and please subscribe and like my channel.